Trump's secret sit down with Ohio candidates turns into Hunger Games. No, I am not making this up. This is the title of the article I read on Politico yesterday. It is mind numbing and it tells us the direction the GOP is headed. Is this what all these guys are fighting for? Really? It's breathless and left me kind of speechless. I'm really at a loss of words here. So on Wednesday, Trump had a fundraiser in one of his golf clubs in West Palm Beach, Florida. He had invited four candidates who were planning to contest from the Ohio Senate seat for the Ohio Senate seat vacated by Rob Portman, former state treasurer Josh Mandel, former state GOP chair Jane Timken, tech executive Bernie Moreno, and investment banker Mike Gibbons. Okay, I thought Jim Jordan will also be on that list, but it looks like he wasn't. So Josh Mandel, Jane Timken, Bernie Moreno, and Mike Gibbons flew down to the fundraiser, and all of them were told Trump wants to speak to them. He sat all of them down and kind of had a mock Apprentice show. The Politico reporter had some juicy details. What ensued was a 15-minute backroom backbiting session reminiscent of Trump's reality TV show. Mandel said he was crushing Timken in polling. Timken touted her support on the ground thanks to her time as state party chair. Gibbons mentioned how he had helped Trump campaign financially. Morano noted that his daughter had worked on Trump's 2020 campaign. So Trump calls them in and allows them to fight with each other in front of him on who is the best candidate to win and lets them fight over who is more loyal to him. So is this how Republican candidates are going to be selected? The decision of Republican voters in the primary will not be enough. The decision of independents and Democrats during the general election will not be enough. You will have to earn the Trump stamp before even thinking of your candidacy. One person familiar with what transpired in Wednesday evening's huddle described it as Hunger Games, an awkward showdown that none of them were expecting. Making matters even more uncomfortable, this person said was that the rival candidates sat at a circular table, making it so that each had to face the others. Wow, just wow. The Republican version of the Hunger Games. Even God cannot change the direction this Republican Party is headed. The article further added that Donald Trump was fixated on Ohio Governor Mike DeWine and asked if he could be taken down in the primary. Mike DeWine called Joe Biden the president-elect long before a lot of Republicans did and swiftly earned a rebuke from Trump. And it looks like Trump is surveying the field to find out if the governor can be challenged and taken down by propping up a primary challenger. So there are a few things we must note here. These candidates, I personally feel, are indeed helpless. The Republican base is still smitten by Trump, as a lot more than the majority of the Republican base supports him. This has allowed Trump to pile a ton of cash into his Save America super PAC. So Trump not only has the money, but also has a stubborn level of support. In short, an endorsement from Trump guarantees the candidate's win in the primary, and the opposite, a stance where you declare your independence from Trump or Trump policy positions, will effectively doom your chances. There is no chance of winning the primary. No one knows, including the candidates, if Trump will indeed direct some money towards their campaigns. He raised money in the name of helping Georgia Senate candidates, but no one has any idea if he indeed spent that money towards the cause it was raised for. But even if Trump does not give them any money, it's the support base he has is enticing these candidates, and they all have no choice but to fight each other to seek Trump's approval and capture the base support. There really is no escape there. Welcome to the new GOP. I think it's time to change it to TOP. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please do subscribe.